G'day guys, how you going? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you a little pond I set up outside for breeding my white cloud minnows. I spent a few hours the other night replanting all the plants in my tank here, and it's looking pretty good at the moment, but we've got a few white cloud minnows in here just sort of as like a diver fish, so the bigger fish kind of won't pick on the other fish, but the big red-tailed shark just picks on the biggest fish in the tank anyway because he thinks he's the boss. So I've got a little school of white cloud minnows in here. They get along alright with everything else, and my main breeding setup's outside, which I will show you in a minute, but I'll just show you what they look like in the tank here. I might have to put a bit of food in to get them active because they're not doing much at the moment. Put a little bit of food in there for them. In this tank I've got a heap of cherry shrimp, a couple of pairs of bristlenose catfish which have been breeding. We've also got them in ponds out front, but I might show you that in a different video. And a few Colombian wood catfish, 3 of those, 2 clown loaches. So I just put some snails in here out of my pond for the clown loaches, and then I was thinking, gee, I actually hope they eat them. But when I first got my clown loaches, this tank was full of snails, and clown loaches sorted them out anyway. So we'll grab the camera and give you a look at these white cloud minnows. Alright, so you can see all the minnows down there. They're not too active at the moment for some reason. Here they come. I've just realised that the food is out. And they're getting active now. There's a few of them up here. Anyway, they're nice looking fish, and turns out they're quite easy to breed. They've been breeding for me fairly easily. So yeah, we'll take you outside and we'll see the setup that I've got going on out there. Here's one of my Colombian wood catfish. It's come out, being a guts. But yeah, white cloud mountain minnows, $6 each in the pet shop, and I got all these fish because someone was closing down a pond and they wanted someone to take all their white cloud mountain minnows. And yeah, I took them all. I put some in my friend's moat, like this big moat around our house, and hers are breeding as well, so plenty of baby white cloud mountain minnows. Alright, so this is just an IBC container which I just kind of connected to my gutter on my shed there, and then I chucked like 4 little mountain minnows in here. And if you have a look over here, I don't know if you can see them, but there's all these little baby ones already. I'll grab a couple and show you. See in the net there, got 3 in that scoop. Tiny white cloud mountain minnows. And they just breed in here, no worries at all. They're already getting a little bit of colour on them. So yeah, that's my little pond set up. Put some of these plants in here which are flowering at the moment. There's a vellus back there, but the water's a bit dirty to see that. And some aliphaneas and some lilies. There's a heap of bristlenose in here. I've got my baby bristlenose from my pair. And yeah, that's my White Cloud Mountain minnow breeding setup. A few down here. They lay all their eggs in amongst all these plants and then just eats babies.